Symmetric encryption and key management. Symmetric encryption has a number of advantages. The first in the speed of cryptographic operation. It's especially useful for encrypting the data you have left. However, symmetric encryption, used in itself as a means of protection valuable data being transmission, can be quite costly simply because of complexity of transaction the secret key. Think of character from your favorite spy movie. A man with a sealed case had covered. What do you think in this case? It is unlikely that it's miscible language codes, chemical weapon formula, invasion plans. Most likely, there is a key that describes classified information. To establish a cryptographic connection using a symmetric algorithm, the sender and recipient must first agree on key and keep it secret. If they are located in graphically remote places, they should seek the help of trusted intermediary, such as a reliable coder, to avoid compromising the key during transportation. An attacker who encrypts the key on the way will later be able to read, modify and forge any information, equipment, or automatically with this key. The key is a value that working in connection with the cryptographic algorithm make a certain ciphertext. Keys are usually very large number. The key size is measured in bits. The a number representing the 248-bit key in insanely large. In asymmetric cryptography, the larger the key, the most secure the cheaper will be. However, the size of asymmetric key, the size of symmetric secret key are completely incompatible. In symmetric 80-bit key equalate instability to 1042-bit public key. A symmetric 128-bit key is approximately equal to 300-bit public key. Again, a bigger key is higher reliability, but the mechanism underlying each type for cryptography are completely different, and comparing the case in absolute terms is uncapable. Despite the fact that the key pair is mathematically related, it is almost impossible to calculate the closed key from the public key. At the same time, private key calculation always remains possible if you have enough time to computing power. This is why it is critical to create a key of the correct length, large enough to reliable, but small enough to stay fast. To do this, think about a wallet who might try to read your files. Have secret they may be how long it will take to describe them and what resources. Larger key will be cryptographic protected for a longer period of time. If what needs to be encrypted should be kept secret for many years, it may be worth using a very large key. Who knows how long it will take to unlock the key using tomorrow's faster, more efficient computer. There were times where the 56-bit symmetric DAC key was connected extremely reliable. According to modern ideas, 128-bit symmetric keys are quite reliable and do not break, at least today, until someone builds a quantum supercomputer. According to cryptologics, 256-bit keys cannot be broken even on the hypothetical quantum computer. For this reason, the IAC algorithm support 128 and 258-bit keys. However, history teaches us that all this can be empty talk to dedicate. PGP stores keys in equipment form. They are contained in two files on the hard disk. One file for the public keys the other for private keys. These files are called key-rank. Using PGP, you will from time to time add the public keys for your correspondence to bind the public. Your private keys are on binding of private ones. If you lose, delete the private key binding, you will no longer be able to describe the information encrypted for the keys from the binding. This for saying a pair for the backups of this necessary. Cryptographic algorithm, or chipper, is a mathematical formula to describe the process of encryption and decryption. To encrypt plain text, a cryptographic algorithm will work in conclusion with the key, worth a number of pairs. The same message will be converted to different crypted text by the same algorithm but with different keys. The security of chipper text depends entirely on two things: the stability of cryptographic algorithm and the security of the keys. Crypto algorithm plus all short of keys and protocols that active them make up crypto system, PGP crypto system. In traditional cryptography, also called secret of symmetric encryption, the same key is used to encrypt the decrypted data. The data encryption standard is an example for the symmetric algorithm that been widely used the was science in the 1970s in banking and business. Nowadays, it was replaced by advanced encryption standard. Julius Caesar did not trust the message, therefore sending a letter to his generals. He replaced each letter A in his message with D, HB with A. Only someone who knew the rule of offset by 3 could decipher his message. An extremely simple example for symmetric encryption is the fake chipper. The bogus chipper replaces each time information with other information. This most often achievement by ciphering the letters of the alphabet. Pairs on example, the Camtain Midnight Secret decoder writes that you may have dead the child of course the Julius Caesar. In both cases, the algorithm is to move the alphabet, and the case in the number of letters to which the shift is made. For example, if you decide to encrypt for the word secret using Cherry's k equal to 3, then move to Latin alphabet so that you descend with the third letter, D. Using this scheme, the plain text secret is converted to that someone can restore to original text. You tell him with k is 3. Obviously, by today's standards, this is extremely weak algorithm, but even he helped Caesar, and it perfectly demonstrated how symmetric encryption works.